Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Planet Straw and the Straw Show, series number 2, episode number 2 of Dead Cells. I'm excited to keep this going. I actually feel like I did really good that first run. I'm thinking I want to do a couple of those daily challenges right now, though, and see what was going on. Pick up this bow again. Oh, no options for the daily challenge yet. Alright, well, we're just going to do a run. Whatever. So no power-ups realistically in the beginning that are going to help me. Oh, door's open. Don't forget these guys. Oh, but see, now I can't jump up there. I don't know why I shouldn't. I should have been able to. Probably could have jumped up there. Just wasn't paying attention. Nothing over there. Just gonna try to do a little quicker run this time. The cells are important to get those, so it's still important to fight some guys so you can get that. I mean, it's not super important. You can progress pretty quick. Let's see what this is going to get us, though. Ooh. Nope, can't do that. Going up, going up. Alright. Making pretty good work of this so far. I mean, I know I've gotten hit, but... Another door, button door. That's pretty unusual. Alright. I like saying alright, apparently. Running. Oop, now we went the second route towards the toxic sewers. Now this is going to be a little bit more difficult, a little bit more challenging. Sewers are not easy. But I did get the 2-minute done. So now we can see what's in here. It's a bunch of money, some cells, 20 cells. So it's just worth it to just race through here as fast as we can. Again, I only get one option for these, which kind of sucks. But we're going to go ahead and take these because that's a lot more damage. Let's get Frenzy, and we'll teleport back to the beginning of this for whatever reason. Necessity. Alright, let's talk to this guy, deposit our cells. I mean, I'm wanting to kind of work towards some of these other things. Frenzy, I like Frenzy. And that one's actually not so bad either, especially if it's going to power up as I work with purple items. But again, I have 25. Oh, I can't even get that yet. Never mind. Let's work on this recycle. That way I can actually make some money off these items I'm not going to use. And, you know, money, right? He works for the blacksmith. Sweet. I'm really not supposed to be here. Yeah, okay, sure. I don't care. Alright, come on. Let's see what we got. See, now this is interesting. I like the blacksmith. He helps you out a lot. I can't really do either one of these. Not that and I don't really care about changing their modifiers right now. Because realistically, I probably won't keep the twin daggers forever. You know what I mean? And I probably won't keep this bow for sure. So I'm just gonna let him be. And I'm just, like I said, I'm going to go down for my life. Heal up. And we're going to move into these toxic sewers. I hope this doesn't kill me straight up right away, because if it does, that's going to suck. We're only a minute and 40, and I guess if I die, we'll just do another take. I really probably should have avoided the sewers. Oh no, it was not good. Hey you, come here for a second. A little slow, but you seem to understand what I'm saying. I've lost the rune. I mean, my rune, you see? I'm a little stuck. I need my rune, you see? Will you mind finding it for me, would you? Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, thank you. I have something around in these sewers. Looks locked inside this bar. Bring it to me quick. Oh, where are you, my precious little rune? We'll find out. Let's find it. I hate the scorpions. poison doesn't do too much, but it's better than nothing. Gosh dang it. I like how they all are blowing up though. That's handy. Even the ones that look like would have died from the poison would have blown up. Yeah, let's do a little early jump. See some money up there in the corner. I don't know exactly how to get to that, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh, eggs. Eggs of explosion. What doesn't kill me? Oh, there's an elite. Let's try it. Oh, I can't go that way yet. Dang it, I was going to try to take out his buddies first. Especially, oh, it's double elite, double elite. Yes. I mean, I'm hurting pretty bad. The explosion seems to be hurting them too. I like that. Let's see what we got. It just says they get toxic. I don't see why they're doing all that extra damage. I'm not going to argue. I mean, I don't even have that many points in the red. Ow. See, I get poisoned too. It's not good. Let me use one of my health packs right now. If I remember correctly, I actually need this rune that I'm going to find from this. But isn't it cool that, I mean, it has an alternate path. A game like this usually doesn't have too many alternate paths that you can go. And that's just fun, you know, to not have to make the same decision every single time. Let's go ahead and upgrade that for the reasons. Again, I wanted to save that survival one until the end. I should be shooting my bow more than though, huh? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, there we go, that's not so bad. Yeah. That's cool, I have to go pull my ammo out. Forgot about that. That wasn't aggravating. Oh god, I forgot. Fucking. Gosh darn grenades. I don't even need to kill this guy. Why did I come up here? I mean, if I run into someone, I'm gonna kill him. See, they gave me. Ooh, that's a good blueprint. Rare blueprint. I'm finally gonna get a red point this run. That should help speed things up a little bit. And I'm just aimlessly wandering through this dungeon. I really don't know where I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, because that is so much better. Let's see, I'll just recycle it. Oh, that was not the recycle button. This is the recycle button. Well, I used up my second charge on purpose, guys. Yeah. Ooh, look, another item room. Ooh, like our first magic, basically. Or the traps. Let's do this one. Oh, it's a main. Well, let's do that. Yeah, then we got Molotovs, basically. That's dope. And now the fire. Gonna go ahead and take the red on this one. This purple already has a fair amount, I feel. I'd like to get to the end where I get the, yeah, the jumpies. Nah, I don't care about that. I could break that door and not have to do the thing. Oh, what? I didn't get the rune. I mean, he's acting like it should be here. I better go back and find this. I mean, I could go on to the corrupted prison. But I feel like it was here. Ah, get out. Oh, nope, there's nothing I can do there. I can't do the jump to get into the prison yet. Better make sure this didn't go somewhere. Nope, it didn't. Strange. Does this go on? It does. Alright guys, maybe we're finding our way now. I like how the teleporters were so close together. Oh. Yeah! I'm doing so good. Thank you guys for sticking around. For everyone who stuck around, thank you. For anyone who liked it, thank you. For anyone who's commenting, I appreciate it. I really do. I've never really done this kind of thing before. This is right up there with social speaking with me, which I am not. I am not one to do it. I am so glad I can do it from like the safety of behind my camera, because otherwise I could not do this. It's just not. No. Okay. Ooh, a whip. I'll show you guys what it does. It's pretty good, actually. But it would take place of my main weapon. And I want to keep my daggers. I kind of like them. So we're just going to do that. We're just going to sell this. Try to use my potion again. Obviously can't do that. Alright, let's see if there's anything over here of any use. I can't do anything right there. Okay. So maybe I can't pick up this guy's rune yet. Maybe I need the butt slam through the floor first. It looks like there's a down right there. Am I not? Should I? Oh, there's a down right here, guys. That's what I was looking for. Alright, let's get this. He doesn't want to go. No word. After coming this far, you'll make shirk work of all that. So, off you go. Alright, bye. And here's an elite fight. He's a big elite too. But I mean, take him down, no problem. Alright, let's go give this guy back his rune. Did we just... Yep, we did. We just absorbed his rune into our body, and this is what it's for. Zoom. And now we can't avoid him. Hey, over here. I saw you fight. I saw your fight. It was pretty impressive. Did you get it? Yeah. Excellent. Now give it to me. Nah. I said, give it to me. Fuck you. I knew it. You're just like all the rest. You'll regret this. Ominous. So now we have the ability to do that teleportation thing to other areas where they have, you know, other items and new stuff. It would be helpful. 30 seconds! The time I wasted running around looking for it. After parrying a melee attack, and the rapier inflicts critical attacks immediately after a roll or a parry. Well, I'd like to get 6 more. That's why it's good to do those, because the quick ones, because then we can get to that. So yeah, let's just follow that path of doing the quick ones. Because I want to get the good ones. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of cells on these things. The other thing I'm going to use cells for is with the main blacksmith. See, that's what this does. Which is not helpful to me right now. So, cha-ching. Nope, we're going to keep those. I've been pretty happy with that. We already have that, so let's just go with this one. Again, pretty simple. Don't really need to go into the too crazy things yet. I'm going to get to the concierge again. It looks like pretty quick, actually, in comparison to last time. Will I be able to beat him again? I don't know. That's that'll be a different story. I'm not really as stacked as I was last time. I'm just trying to keep with the speed run aspect of the game. Again, it's not necessarily a speed run game, but it does have the timer and the benefits of getting to the ends quickly, right? And if I can get those speed doors, that's worth it on its own. 20 cells, man, that's a big help. I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to coax through it, but there's no one that says I need to beat the game right now. It's actually a replay value game because after I beat it the first time, I'll unlock hard mode, which will be smart of me to do that, right? Which will be, you know, obviously more difficult. And then you beat that mode and it'll unlock hardcore. And then, you know, so far and so forth. And apparently there's 5 or 6 different difficulty levels at the end of this. So, and when I played through on my original file, not this file obviously, I beat the first game, or the first difficulty all the way through. And it's pretty tough. It took me a while to unlock some stuff and get the things that I needed to be able to do it. But I didn't beat I couldn't get through the second one. It was a lot harder. Worked our way all the way to the bottom to find nothing. There was just people. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone enjoying the show? I want to put a little background behind the Strahl Show and why it's named that. See, I'm a massive, massive nerd, if you can't tell by the giant collection of pops and stuff behind me, even though this is only about a third of my collection of pops, realistically. Big nerd, played Dungeons and Dragons, you know, a lot of people are into that now. I played about 10 or so years ago, when it first started hitting the scene again real hard. And my first character was a half fire giant samurai, 3.5 edition. You know, you got a lot more openness with how everything was, especially after, you know, the system's complete, and a lot more people are building their own style of characters and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure the stuff we were using started off as homebrew, but then it was actually published books. And the half fire giant, which is also known as a Jovian, was from the Bloodlines and Bastards book, where they made a whole bunch of magical creatures, or not magical, but magical half-breeds that you wouldn't normally see. So, like, you know, a half-giant, basically like what Haggard is, isn't really that common, right? Like, that's a pretty big undertaking to make something like that happen. And in D&D, it's no different. Ooh, I'm already here. Let's do it. Let's go in. And in D&D, it's no different. You know, it's difficult. In fact, Jovians are generally. Oh, there was no time one for here. That was my mistake, guys. I should have. I could have spent more time there. I'll try to remember that in the future. Where was I? Yes. They're created magically, actually, and usually between like under deeds, or not deeds. Like as a trade or something like that. People pay the giants somehow in order to. I'm going to do this plus modifier. Watch the damage. It went up like a lot and gave me more power. Wow. Okay, that's going to be hopefully helpful. I hope I didn't just shoot myself in the foot. Yeah, but anyway. God, that was stupid. Half fire giant, right? Magical means of stuff of being created. So my backstory was a rogue samurai clan. You know, went to the fire plane because my fire is half fire giant, right? My fire giant side went to the fire plane and struck a deal with, you know, some giants to magically conceive my character. And so for the first, you know, for my early childhood of the character, I don't have any backup weapons. Just gonna be throwing fire at this guy, huh? I want to finish my story. but I gotta roll around a whole bunch. Okay, maybe I can keep this up and talk about my story. Alright, so from my youth, you know, doing samurai stuff, still learning the trade of being a samurai and all that stuff. But my clan was evil, obviously, you know. So, you know, did all the evil stuff, no problem, until one day, you know, it went too far, in my opinion, in my character's opinion, where we were killing, like, I'm not Anakin Skywalker. I'm not about to go kill a whole clan of babies, basically, for whatever my clan wants. So I dip out and run and team up with this group of random adventurers and stuff, obviously. And then that's my character, Jovian Strahl. Where the Strahl show came into impact is we were doing this modular. Oh crap! And a modular in Dungeons & Dragons is basically a pre-written dungeon that you just follow, you know, the track and try to do as best as they wrote it out. But we were doing a tournament dungeon called the Vault of the Dragon Kings. Look it up; it's pretty tough. And one of the puzzles in the vault entailed these magical rooms that all had an elemental aspect to them. One of the rooms was filled with copper wiring, and there was a giant elemental, lightning elemental in it. So the copper is super conductive, and would really mess us up if we were in that area when it would go off. And we needed people on both. It turned out we needed people on both sides of that one in order to get it done. Yeah, I'll actually hit him, guys. Sorry. And there was one of the rooms was an acid, like an acid bath, where we had to kill the thing inside of. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're alive, guys. We're alive. I still have my res. Is this not the most absurd way to do this? Anyway, right, so elementals. And as a fire giant, half fire giant, I'm immune to fire. Oh man, come on, so close, so close, so close. I'm immune to fire, and there was a fire elemental in one of them. And everyone else had to get the fuck out, or they were gonna die. Like, straight up die. And I had to stay and talk too much, and probably get myself killed. Well, that's how this game works, right? So, I'll finish my story and call this episode because, I mean, realistically, I know that wasn't a very long one, but it's pretty funny. I mean, oh man. See, I get to keep some money now and stuff. That's nice. So let me finish my story real quick for those people who are interested. So it was just, we come up to this altar and there's ash on the floor and stuff, and we're like, what the hell's going on here, right? So someone hits it with a fireball because they're like, oh, this was activated by fire, right? All the other ones were elementals, so let's use fire on this one to see if it activates. And then like a portal to the fire plane shows up, and this giant elemental that just fills up the whole, fire elemental that fills up the whole room. And everyone's getting cooked. They can only stay in there for about 12 seconds, 18 seconds at the most. Rounds in D&D are 6 seconds. I know it's a weird time increment. But, and everyone had to get the hell out. And my fire giant ass is fine. So just me standing there with my double-bladed katana, Darth Maul style, just swinging away at this thing, you know. And all my stuff is made of metal. I'm a samurai. So it's all like glowing red by the time I kill this thing off. And it was the Strahl show because I had to stick around and handle things by myself, which is what I'm doing here. So again, thank you all for sticking around. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares, thanks for the subs, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.